Hi, this is Kanaya, and today is January 16th, and I'm sticking with the orange. Go one more. So now I'm going to stick with the same company colors. So today, with this color. So today, I'm going to talk about the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. So, a fixed mindset is when you're not going to be able to do anything. Like, because once, once you have a fixed mindset, then you're not going to be able to access these skills. So, so it says, a fixed mindset is the belief that abilities are innate and can't change. People with a fixed mindset People with a fixed mindset may feel defined by their abilities and may be resist to change. Characteristics of a fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset may believe that intelligence and talent are static. They may avoid challenges to avoid failure. They may ignore feedback from others. They may feel threatened by the success of others. They may hide flaws so as not to be judged by others. They may be more comfortable with routine. Risk of a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset can hinder personal and professional growth. It could limit potential and contribute to stress and dissatisfaction. Um, it can make people less open to feedback and learning. Changing a fixed mindset. Put in time and effort. Don't be too attracted to the outcome. Create a mistake opportunity rule. So that's what fixed mindset is about. They not going to be able to learn anything or not be confident in the work they put into. So it's like, do you want to take your risk of trying, or you just give up? So that means the choice is yours. So what I suggest you do is to keep trying, because if you try harder, things would get better, or things would get good. So let's see, what are some examples of a fixed mindset. So you see these examples. So a fixed mindset is to the right and a growth mindset is to the left. So now we're going to look up some examples of a fixed mindset. So some examples of a fixed mindset could be like fear of failure, getting negative feedback, comparison and competition, belief in innate intelligence, um, um, fixed mindset. I can't do that. I can't change who I am. I'm too old to learn that. Seeking success in others' view of obstacles as permanent. So that means you're describing yourself as self doubt because you're not willing to try new things and is willing to give up. So, what I suggest to do is change it to a fixed mindset and encourage yourself on what you can do. So, so it is good to practice and not give up. So let's see what a growth mindset does to change it. So let's see. So a growth mindset is the belief that intelligence and other well a growth mindset is the belief that intelligence and other abilities can be developed through effort and practice. People with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Characteristics of a growth mindset: embrace challenges. So they're able to work on a challenge. So people with a growth mindset welcome challenges and see them as opportunities to learn. Learn from criticism. People with a growth mindset use criticism as a learning opportunity. Persist through setbacks. People with a growth mindset don't give up when they face setbacks. See effort as a path to mastery. People with a growth mindset believe that with enough work they can improve their abilities. Find inspiration in others. People with a growth mindset are inspired by the success of others. The opposite of a growth mindset is a fixed mindset. So we explain what a fixed mindset is and what it can affect your head. So a fixed mindset and what can affect your brain or effect of what you can do or can't do. So a fixed mindset is the belief that intelligence is a fixed trait that can't be changed. People with a fixed mindset might believe they are either good at something or not. Carol Dweck and the growth mindset. Standard professional Carol Dweck popularized the concept of a growth mindset in her 2006 book Mindset, the New Philosophy of Success. Dweck's work on the growth mindset was based on studies of children's attitude towards failure. So you think because of the fact that people is willing to take that chance of trying new things. So let's see what are some examples of a growth mindset. So they are able to see feedback. They are able to embrace challenges, criticism, learn from failure, embrace failure, inspiring others, set goals, eager to learn, embrace the word yes, facing a challenge, learn something new, learning from setbacks, resilience, approaching new tasks, be open to explore new strategies, Believe in the power of yet. Communicate about your growth mindset. Failing fast. Focus on learning goals. Appreciate constructive criticism. Identify your own mindset. Learning a new skill. Learning from feedback. Persistent and effort. So, so it took you a lot of effort to get into the growth mindset, right? So, in order to get there, you must use your confidence. Must be confidence at all times. Like, use your brain to think, "Oh, I can do this." In order to get into the growth mindset, you have to embrace challenges or or you have to seek feedback, embrace challenges. You have to learn from failure. You have to set goals, inspire others, eager to learn, face a challenge, learn something new, or learning from setbacks. So, whatever you do, you can do anything. Can't nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they say. As long as you can do whatever you want. So nobody is allowed to say, you can't do this or you can't do that. That's your own opinion on what you want to do. Can't nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. So that's the reason why you have a growth mindset, so you can embrace yourself. So once you embrace yourself, then you can work harder. So what do I mean about embracing yourself? Let's see. So embrace yourself means to accept yourself and your unique qualities and stop comparing yourself to others. So it can also mean be at your peace with your body and to accept your values and experience. How to embrace yourself. Get to know yourself. Learn about your values, interests, and passions. Accept your flaws. Be kind to yourself and don't be too hard on yourself. Practice self-care. Take care of your body and mind. Celebrate your uniqueness. Find others who appreciate you for who you are. Let go of comparisons. Focus on your own qualities instead of comparing yourself to others. Embrace body positivity. Be at peace with your body, no matter what it is, no matter what its shape or size. So, so now, so now that you have to embrace yourself for whatever you do, so now, either way, you can still find a way to so now you can find a way to build your confidence, because we just have to know what we can do in order to get to that step. Or so that tells you that you have to show your confidence. So a growth mindset is like showing your confidence, like believing what you can do and what you can achieve. So fixed mindset is self-doubt. Like, you don't believe that you can do it or you can do everything. You fear of failure. So, to avoid getting to that mindset, we have to face challenges, or you have to work hard, or embracing yourself, like I was saying, or you have to feel the confidence. Because this is the second day in a row that I'm using this color to represent my confidence, a growth mindset, and a fixed mindset. So, the reason why I want to go through this is because I want you all to know that you all have the opportunity to take this chance, or to build up your confidence. So it's like, even though my video is very informative and easier to understand, so I'm trying to make it easier for you guys to understand the whole point of what I'm trying to get to, because it's certain stuff is not really hard to learn from. So now, so it says so now you can say embracing yourself, like, meaning to accept and fully acknowledge your own identity, including all aspects of your personalities, without trying to change to hide anything. So when you embrace yourself, you're truly finding happiness, embracing yourself fully, accepting both of your strengths and weaknesses. So whatever your weakness, whatever your strengths are, you're improving. You're improving it. Or if your weaknesses are, you find a way to improve. You're not just sitting there and giving up. No, you find your way to work it, or you find a way to build your confidence. So, other possible sentences. So after years of self-doubt, she finally decided to embrace herself as she is. Learning to embrace yourself is the key step towards self-love. So it does matter. It does matter when you're working hard to suffer, or you just changing. It's about acknowledging your own identity. So remember, they can't change who you are. You can change who you are and what you do. So the choice is yours. So nobody else can't make that choice for you, or think, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. So the key idea is you can feel confident on what you put your mind on, or what you put your mind to. So now let's look up the last thing. So back to growth mindset for a minute. So a growth mindset is when you have strength and the power to do it. So it says, in a growth mindset, People believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Brains and talents are just the starting point. The view creates a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for your great accomplishments. So you work hard for it and you accomplish it. Same as in school. Like when you go to school every day and you do your work, then you get your accomplishments from your teachers and your parents. Or if you graduate with valedictorian, then you receive your accomplishments. So these are things that you earn if you work hard at it. So once you reach your growth mindset, then you're receiving achievements. So things like that, when you do your chores at home, or when you, so it's kind of like deserving it. So the reason why you deserve it is because you tried your hardest, you work hard at it, and you're willing to accept that change. So they might clap you and congratulate you, or they might be cheerful and say, "Yay, you did it! You did a good job," and you always been taking a risk of not giving up. So if somebody, so let's say it says, what can you say if someone if someone reaches the growth mindset? So now, so as of growth mindset, so now you can say good job, or you can say you did it. So it says, what would someone with a growth mindset say? So it says a growth mindset could say, I can't do it yet, but I'm going to keep going. Try new strategies, or ask for help until I understand it. Tips: teach children about the power of yet. When they say don't know how to do something, reminds them they simply don't know how to do it yet. So so in a growth mindset, mistakes are normalized as human and not something to be ashamed of. They may still hurt and bring consequences, but failing doesn't make a person a failure. People with a growth mindset believe they attended their talents and successes through effort and hard work. So whatever they say or believe, it's not true. You can do it. You can put in the hard work that you put into. So whatever they think otherwise, don't even listen to them. They just jealous because you have the talent, you have the hard work in you. And other people, they just jealous. So don't even listen to these people. Because I don't even understand why would people think so. But yeah, so if you're listening to these people and they telling you what you can and cannot do, it just makes you yourself a failure. And you don't want to be a failure. You want to be a trier. You want to be a good workaholic. Workaholic could be a good word for growth mindset too, but but it's just like different. It's just separate. Yeah, so workaholic is someone who works hard and who is willing to go through these challenges and face them. So now it says, what is a growth response? A growth response refers to the changes in the growth of a species and relations to varying environmental factors such as temperatures and nutrients over time, highlighting the trade-off and adaptations that influence abundance and the distributions and ecosystems. So growth mindset people are permanently improving their intelligence and ability to learn new skills through hard work, training, and perseverance. So they believe that learning doesn't stop the moment you leave school or university. They accept or even welcome failure as means to move forward. So now we're gonna talk about what we learn from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. So a growth mindset. So now we just gotta move on to our losses of taking a loss on what we can do. What in the world? Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I heard banging going on. So we just can't have this chance of giving up. Because if you give up and you don't keep trying, then you feel like you're in the fixed mindset because you're not really trying your best to change anything. So if you do change, then you're gonna be feeling good about yourself, and people's gonna be proud of that because you change on what you do, and you change yourself and your abilities. So it all causes an effect of everything and people in general. So we just have to understand and make analysis of the reasons why things are in a certain way and why people tends to be in a certain way. So that's good to communicate in that kind of stuff. So if you want to help a person out, we can try to work with them, encourage them, and don't teach your child to be self-doubt because it's not going to change anything. But if you do teach them the value of a growth mindset, they will feel good as new. Because some people is in this growth mindset that they can't never learn or do anything. So once you encourage them and say, you can do it, you have skill, you have the talent, you're compassionate, you are smart, you're let me see, what's some other words that you can tell them? That you have the confidence, you have the skill, you are a team player, or you're hard working. So these are things you can say to a person who has a fixed mindset. Because I'll encourage myself to do something right now, because I can't, because I'm on video with you guys explaining what a growth mindset is. So, so once they get into this growth mindset where you can learn new things and willing to accept that skill, because once they get older, they mastered all the skills that they learned from either places or either thing that they taught you. And even if you're at home, you're not really doing anything, and you're not willing, well, you're at home, you're not doing anything, and you're not willing to accept that challenge. So you can encourage yourself what you can do as people who has a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. So if they can't do anything, or if they feel like they can't learn anything, so you can encourage them to change. You can encourage them how they can change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, and maybe they'll have the master to learn. Cause either way, you're the person that's gonna master the skill, and yep, you're gonna be proud of yourself for going out of your way. You're gonna be proud of yourself for going out of your way to do whatever you can do. So now, this blanket that I made, now it's coming out beautiful. Now, she's coming out beautiful. So now we learn what a fixed and a growth mindset is. So a fixed mindset is you're unable to do things or fear failure. A growth mindset is what you're confident in doing. Like, you can do it, you feel you're ready for the challenge. So that's what that is. So I hope you like, subscribe, and comment down below on my YouTube video. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Peace.